Warhammer 40k. What could be more epic? Let's see.
Warhammer 40k Space Marine new gameplay. You guys said this is kind of like Gears of War.
Kind of like Gears of War. This is the granddaddy of Gears of War.
I can see why people would say that.
These unrelenting attacks make a counteroffensive.
The graphics look incredible. Look great.
Dude, look at that.
Tank right there.
Look at the Tyrant that spawned there. Are we actually gonna see that?
I remember that tank right there, guys. Hey, yo, that tank is $90.
Nice. Look at this.
Almost. Yeah, I bet. 120 nowadays? Yeah.
We will assist.
I mean, they got the scale and action pretty good, not gonna lie. Look at this. Unrelentless horde of... I assume it's Tyrant, because what else could it honestly be, right? And, well, not a lot of meat on the front lines, but hey.
In the defense.
Very good, my lord.
Assist the Canadians in the defense. So you just walk around? Like, who gives a fuck about this? Like, where's the gameplay?
I mean, the walking is the epic gameplay, by the way. Gargoyles.
This is awesome. Just shoot him. Bro, shoot him.
I hope you're keeping score, brother. Oh, I am.
Shoot him. What?
Okay.
Here they come.
A
Okay,
couple
alright, here we
of
go.
pods. Nice. And execute, okay.
Alright.
Yeah, that's pretty
People
Warhammer.
say it's like Gears.
Reloading.
Intelligence reports multiple swarms closing in.
Direct us to them.
Sending
Bro.
coordinates to your Auspex display.
So far, I'm very...
Yeah, actually.
This is good.
This is good,
But
but...
is this good enough for me to be excited, looking forward to playing it? Not yet.
Yeah, this doesn't seem like the type of Warhammer style. Well, it's never ending, so you better get used to type of situation. So, you know. No commissars executing someone from a penal colony because they don't want to fight. Man, and that's just to raise the morale. Wow.
It seems kind of slow.
Honestly, that's true.
This will serve me well.
My lord, we are
Okay.
preparing an airstrike. Can you hold the enemy in place until it hits?
Okay.
Consider it done.
Okay.
Seems on wheels, yeah.
Seems a bit bad
The
and
Tyranids until the airstrike is ready.
it does seem, well, being on wheels is not a problem, but the fact that there's kind of, it doesn't feel like there's a lot of action, you know?
Okay. The Tyranids are the dinosaurs or dessert.
Pretty much.
Okay.
I also don't honestly like the sword blurring that you can see. It kind of feels strange. Yeah, you see that animation that's on the sword when he swings? I caught that previously, but yeah, it's strange.
Leave not one of them standing.
Okay, this is
Okay,
kinda
yeah,
cool.
this is a little bit better.
Alright.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
That was
I like that there's like a million lasers getting fired from each and every direction. That seems on point.
cool. Does this dude just like not take damage?
Technically, yeah.
Execute, and then there's a...
Oh, multiple animations, not bad.
That's cool. This reminds me of like those old arcade games.
Need to reload.
I mean, you kind of see it, and yeah, the scale is on point, because the true thing that separates Warhammer from every other fiction out there is not the fact that it's the grand old future of the future and everything's dark. No, that's bullshit. It's the fact that Warhammer's the one thing that actually gets scale right, okay? A large battle is not like in Star Wars, like 5 people duking it out, okay, and a Wookiee appears out of nowhere. Now, it's at least 10 million duking it out, and then a hive tyrant appears out of nowhere, and now it's a 3-way war with 1 million on one side, 10 million on the other side, and the other side's 100 million. That's what Warhammer does correctly, okay? And I'm seeing it in the background, but I'm not seeing it in the gameplay. That's on point, though.
A direct hit, Major.
The eighth never miss.
Tread carefully. The spores detonate when threats draw near.
Let us take the advantage and destroy them.
Reload!
Okay. So this is like fighting the Tyranids in like their area. I can barely fucking see them.
True.
Changing magazine.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't think anything I've seen so far is particularly impressive.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think the gunplay is that great.
You can feel that it's meaty, but it's not hitting meat. That's kind of like a huge issue currently.
I think the graphics for the game look great. Like, I don't know, like, I just don't really see... Yeah, it looks very bland.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't have, like... So, if I think of, like, shooters, and this is, like, also, like, a personal opinion.
It currently looks like COD, but Warhammer. That's kind of the feeling that I'm currently getting.
Right? But, like, if I think of shooters that, like... Which shooters, like, really get me excited? Remnant? Halo 2, Halo 3.
Barbie
Halo
the
1.
Revenge.
Doom. Warzone 1. Yeah, Apex, right? These are the games that I feel like are the S-tier, like, PvE shooters.
Yeah, because it's slow currently.
And
that is, by the way, a huge problem. The fact that it's this slow is, like, super detrimental.
Obviously. But
they got the background down, though. But again, it currently feels like Call of Duty meets Warhammer, but Call of Duty kind of wins out on everything except the aesthetic.
Yeah, like S-tier PvE shooters. I feel like this one is like, it's like slow.
Yeah.
You know, it's like you're walking around really slow, and it's like, I get that you're a space marine, but
you're
like
actually
Space Marines
fast.
also have like, aren't they genetically engineered to have like multiple hearts, like and like different types of organs,
5
so
penises.
they can move and you know, behave better and more powerfully than like a normal person.
Yep.
So like, why is
Yeah, the thing is, Space Marines are like how many times faster than a human? Like a lot.
he walking around like he's, you know, just got done running a 5-mile run? You know, so like, it's just. Yeah, 2 hearts, 4 lungs. Yeah, I was like 2 hearts. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. I thought it was like 3 or 4, like a cow or some shit. But like, I think that's stomachs, actually. I dream of the day that there's a Warhammer game that is like insanely fucking good. But I don't think this is gonna be it, man. I'm gonna watch the rest of it.
Yeah.
But I just don't really.
This is definitely currently not it.
I just don't think this is it. Yeah, it looks and sounds great. Something sus. Well, like, it's sus because, like, you have, you know, for example, like, you have this swarm of Tyranids, right? That are coming over a mountaintop.
But they never
can't
reach
shoot
you.
them.
Yep.
So it's just like, it's like a skybox.
Yeah,
Why not?
the
And
background
also, like,
is
compare
there.
the combat in this to, like, the combat in, you know, since it's like a third-person game, compare it to something like Final Fantasy 16. Like, and even Final Fantasy 16, compare that to Devil May Cry.
Okay.
And I'm not saying it has to be like that. You can? Oh, I didn't see it. Let's keep going.
Need to reload.
Okay. At least they're shooting at range.
Alright.
Reloading
This
weapons.
just seems like so slow and boring.
Yeah.
Am I crazy?
Like, it's extremely scripted.
Like, I do. I think it's just like really slow and repetitive and boring. Because like I also don't think that I don't think the game really plays into the fantasy. Because like if you want to be like, because obviously Space Marines have like this massive armor, so they're like actually like walking human tanks. But like I don't even really think it plays into that fantasy well enough. That was cool. Yeah, the melee combat is pretty decent.
That was cool.
That was really cool.
Yeah.
Credit where credit's due. That was cool.
Was that like a quick time event, by the way?
There they are.
And we have seen a couple of we have seen three different execution animations, which is good.
The orbital guns.
Okay, the orbital gun looks big.
Need to reload. Deploying frag grenade.
He didn't.
Reloading weapons.
Okay, they're essentially showing that grenades exist now. I mean, that's cool.
Angels! We're saved!
Oh, terrible.
Oi! Shut it!
Those are some real...
Emperor's angels now. You will desert your post, Guardsman.
No, Lord. Never!
We've locked them in. We can do no more.
Open the gate.
Yes, my lord. Open the gates!
Wait! And it just hit me. In this dialogue right here, is the Space Marine telling the Guardsman you deserted your post? I guess, well, we are a blue boy, but... I mean... seems a little bit off, not gonna lie.
Not just a bunch of them.
You will serve your emperor, soldier.
Into position, men!
Do not let them surround you.
This is cool. This
Yeah,
part is really cool.
but this should have been literally the first 2 seconds of the whatever this is supposed to be, trailer or gameplay thing. This should have been the first 2 seconds, and that should have been until the video ends, honestly.
Well, I like this.
And also, this is a shooter gallery.
Trying to get up here. Take them down.
Yeah, this is badass.
This is more like it, dude.
Everybody inside, now.
Also, there's no urgency. I get that they're Space Marines and they technically probably don't care that much. But I felt no urgency there, okay? Everyone get inside now. It should have been a Titan and Swan comes in, it's like an inside now type, you know? That... Come on! Who's making this? Who got licensed to create shit once more? Oof.
We not eliminate the remains of the swarm. Osman, they will all get these gates.
You see now, this is a bit more like it.
Down the height. Do not relent in your attacks. We are wasting time. Proceed through the gates. Need to
Yeah, that whole thing was really cool.
Yeah. I mean, the gates closing and you keep shooting. Now that is what everyone wants to see, okay? Now that's what we're talking about.
I think that part was like way fucking cooler than the beginning. Like that was
Yeah.
that at least it was visually cool. Like I still
What-
think the gameplay is like slow and boring.
Yeah.
But like visually it was cool, and the fact that you could shoot all of them and actually kill them, that
Yep.
was cool.
Also, there's no Tyranids going through the cracks here, which is a huge disappointment, not gonna lie.
But yeah, it does seem scripted.
It is scripted.
That. Makes them easier to kill. You have yet to see the worst of them. Oh, I look forward to it.
Early game is slow, yeah.
Why isn't he running?
Changing magazine.
I mean, if it was orcs, this would be at least believable. That you can find a singular orc somewhere.
Let us get to work.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little bit meh.
Reload.
It's just painfully, visibly not enough. It should be 4 times as much. Yeah, and you kill them and the next pack comes.
Reloading weapon.
That was cool.
Okay, what's this?
Okay.
Victory is ours!
The scale's nice, by the way.
Can you shoot him? You can't shoot him, I don't think.
Changing magazine.
Okay. I like the fact that the tank shot at least was impactful and big. Okay, let's be real. That was, now that's what you want to see from a tank shot. But the fact that it moved without firing already, like, let down.
Then let us. Control something nearby.
Overall, it had its moments, but this is like a 4 out of 10, honestly. Currently, it looks like it.
I just think it looks slow. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, the visuals and animations, yeah, you're right. Like, definitely 10 out of 10. Like, some of the visuals here, I think this was my favorite part.
He's gonna show the
I'll
bridge
make
thing.
sure I'm at it.
Oh,
yeah.
here, yeah.
Like, this part was just incredible.
Yeah,
I
this
love
is the part that you want.
Like, where they're pouring around. Like, this is so cool. Because, like, I don't think this is actually, like, a... like, I don't think this is challenging. Like, it's not mechanically or, like, you know, video game challenging. But it's just a cool thing to have happen in a game. But, yeah, it's thematic. Yeah, it's very thematic. The rest of it, though, like,
Yeah. I mean, this is a solid 4 out of 10 currently. It needs more scale. It needs more scale. It needs to be faster. That's pretty much it. I mean, the guns sound good. The impact, I'm not sure if I feel the impact too much, but then again, you're not playing, so maybe that's hard to tell. But yeah, it's definitely just the background on point, right? But everything else is sus. Everything else is kind of sus. In any case, I think that's honestly it. Considering Asmongold doesn't know what Warhammer is, it's not like he's going to say a lot. It's probably going to be just the same thing that we have already seen. Anyway, this was Quizzer Citizen. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and have a nice day. Bye-bye.